Hi guys, I'm at the shop of all places. I'm at Gypsy Bliss. Yay! Today is Friday the 20th, I believe. I just had my follow-up appointment to my surgery. This is cute, right? Yesterday, and I was hoping for better news than I got, that I would be able to A, drive, and B, work. The problem with both of those is my bones are still healing around the fusions that they did in my neck. So I had 3 levels done, and they just don't like people to have to do quick jerky motions as you would have to do when driving, or one long prolonged movement like looking down, which is my whole job. So at least until February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, I have an x-ray for them to determine if my bones are starting to heal well, not heal well, grow. They're stimulating growth around those titanium plates to make them really, really sturdy. So I just need to be patient. I just made my husband go next door and get me some calcium to try to like speed up the growth of my bone, because I don't drink milk. I'm not very good at taking vitamins, but I really am going to try to start taking the calcium because osteoporosis does run in my family. A lot of my issues are joint and bone related, so it just makes sense. I need to start taking calcium. And the nurse that was doing the follow-up said that it wasn't a terrible idea. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do my very best to get to the point where I can do nails again. As you can see, I have use of my hand again. I can hold things. I've got a pretty good grip. I wouldn't say it's 100%, not by any stretch of the imagination, but I've got a pretty good grip. I have yet to try to use my nail drill here. I can hold it properly. I haven't turned it on yet. I'm just a little bit, I think, gun shy just yet because I don't want to be disappointed yet again. So I'm gonna be cool. After that x-ray appointment, hopefully they'll also be able to tell me if I need to get any occupational therapy, anything like that, which I hope I'm like past, you know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm good. See, you know, I don't really need it. I just, you know, want to get back to real life. But speaking of real life, one of the other reasons I was here at the shop today, I have not spent a lot of time at the shop, even before surgery, because I've not felt well. Mostly I've been injured. So being here, what I had found was being here makes me want to work in studio, and working in studio means lifting more than I'm supposed to, not really doing things that are helpful to healing. If you know me, you know that I don't take to sitting still very well. I always want to be doing something. I feel like life is short, and you know, there's a lot to do. But I have been taught little lessons here and there about patience and self-care in this whole ordeal. And I'm very, very lucky because I know I get to come back to life, and I get to paint again, and I get to do nails again, and I get to be, you know, what I would consider normal again. And there are a lot of people who don't. And for me to whine too much about that, feel sorry for myself too much about that, would be the most selfish thing in the whole wide world. I know that. It's hard when you're in it to not be a big baby But I have that in the back of my head all the time. Like, this could be so much worse. This could be irreparable damage. This could be something. Thank God there's technology to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm blessed. I have incredible insurance, which in my business is rare. I know that I'm incredibly lucky that my husband has good insurance, because as a nail tech, as a small business owner, as an independent anything, insurance is like, come on, give me a break, you know? I'm very, very, very lucky and grateful for that. I'm rambling. Sorry. My point was, the reason I'm at the shop today, I had to print a bunch of stuff. I did my continuing education, renewing my license. I had to renew my business license, all the things that, you know, you do for a state board. And so I'm keeping my license active. Some of you know, and some of you don't yet, but I'm about to let you know. I will be retiring this summer from nails, and we will be closing the shop this summer. So around June will be the last of Gypsy Bliss in Dayton. I'm gonna not cry. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, listen. It's not something that we didn't know was coming, but you know, my husband's official retirement is in June. No, that's a lie. His official retirement is in April. I promised my landlord here at Streetmart Plaza that I would give 6 months notice when I decided to close up shop, and so I'm honoring that. So that's what I'm here to do. I just hit my neck, sorry. I have my little, you know, letter to Dawn, who was the most incredible landlord for business anyone could ask for. Anyone. And those of you who've been with me for a while know that I have dealt with the other end of that spectrum. This is the opposite. He is professional, kind, nice, responsive, like everything you could, a dream. Okay, he's a dream. And everybody that also works here in his business, dream. Fantastic. They keep the building up. You have questions, they're on it. You have problems, they're on it. Listen, they fixed the lights in my signage a couple weeks ago without my even asking. Like, I just was here one day and they were like, yeah, oh, we went up and fixed all of those lights for you. I didn't even know they were out. So stuff like that. They never had to do that. You know what I mean? So I've had such a good experience here in this location. The people are great. The shop is great. I have a big shop, and it makes me feel so good that I've been able to successfully run it. And that's because of you guys, you know? And I'm so grateful, and I'll never forget the memories that were created here. And I'm not gonna cry, you guys. Trying to anyway, I'm gonna miss it so much. I'm like looking around going like, this was my dream, but now I have bigger and other dreams. So I'm gonna continue being an artist. During this time that I've been out, I've been taking art classes almost continuously. Y'all, I gotta get a tissue. Ow, okay. Almost continuously since I had to stop working, I've been taking different classes, between Skillshare, the great courses, like all of that, because I'm just trying to get better and better and better in my craft and narrow down what I love and all of that. And that's been really important. At least I have been soaking in the information. A lot of this time I've not been able to actually paint. And that was terrifying for me, but here I am. I can hold a paintbrush again. I can't stand at the easel and paint for long periods of time. I still do have pain. I still do have fatigue with my neck, but it is improving every day. So I paint what I can, I rest, I paint what I can, I rest. And I've learned so much, and it makes me feel really good to have some, like, I can't say formal training, but even though it is, the great courses class that I'm in for painting right now is taught by a professor of art in Washington. What college is at a college anyway? So like these are people that teach other people classes in art school. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying I've been to art school, but I'm saying I'm being taught by the same people that teach in art school. You know, so I feel like I have some experience under my belt education-wise, and that's always important to me because I didn't go to art school. I'm self-taught, but now I can feel like I'm not just self-taught. You know what I mean? I have the technical skills that you need to build up to become a better artist. So I'm thrilled about that. I will still be a working and selling artist when we move. So we're moving to New Mexico, Las Cruces, New Mexico. When we go out there, originally we will be renting while we're building a house, and we're just building a small house where I'll have the studio at the house. And I intend, at least for a while, maybe forever, selling my artwork at a possible couple of local small galleries, but also they have a market there, like farmers and artisan market, every Wednesday and Saturday. And that sounds so lovely to me. When we went there, we went to the market, and it's so cool. Like, it's just really eclectic and very fresh, and like, of course, you know, you got your food trucks and your normal things and all of that, but like the art is outstanding and the people are amazing. So I very much would like to be a part of that. The application for that is in here too. I won't be applying right away, but that is one of my goals, is to have my art there, and the rest of the time just be painting. And so semi-retirement, I guess. I will be keeping my license up because you never know what life's going to throw at you, and I always want to have my nail license as a backup. I can put it in escrow, I can keep it up, you know, and transfer it to New Mexico, whatever. I think they have reciprocity with Ohio. Anyway, these are all things I have to get into, research. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of that now, transferring my business license and stuff like that. I may not be Gypsy Bliss in New Mexico. I may just be Pamela Strohbauer as my business. I love the name Gypsy Bliss, and I always will. It just denotes more of a shop name than an artist name at this point. So I think I'm just gonna leave it to this beautiful memory here. But I've rambled enough. I think really it was just, I wanted to let you guys know, everyone, like, sort of, I will be coming back to do nails, but only for a few months, and then I will be, you know, piecing out to the desert. So thank you, and I'm sorry, and not sorry because I'm very happy. It just, the timing just worked out this way. The injury was not expected. I didn't expect to be out of work. What is this, 4 months or something insane? I feel I've been out longer with this than I was with COVID, with the pandemic. That blows my mind. It blows my mind. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. I'm trying to keep a very good positive attitude. I had some dark moments there before the surgery, some really dark places my brain went to, but I'm in gratitude now. I'm in peace. I'm in blessings, all of that. I've made a lot of leeway with my guilt about retiring. I've had a lot of guilt about that. It's like, where will they get their nails done? Even though I've been telling people for a very long time now, you will find a place. You will find somebody you love to do your nails. There's scads of people doing nails out here. It's not easy to find somebody that you really click with. I know. And that's a lot of reason I was in business. But I'm not the only nail tech on the planet. And I don't want to be. So there are people, if anything, this injury has taught me you will find a way. And you have. And I'm thrilled about it. I'm so happy. And some of the places, some of the people that some of my clients have gone to, I actually know those people. And it's like, see, I told you. That's, they're very good. Great, And if it means that at the end of all of this, I'm feeding some great people because my clients are the best, the freaking best. If I send really incredible clients to some really incredibly deserving nail techs out there, doubly good. You know what I mean? Great. Even more blessings. That's fantastic because there's some really, really good nail techs out here. We're lucky in this area that there are so many nail places. Now, there's some not so great nail places, but I'm not calling anybody out. You guys already know because you've been there, and you know what to look for, and you know that I will preach, so I'm not getting into it. I have enjoyed so much working here. I've enjoyed so much building my business here. I've enjoyed everyone that I got to work with. So we're not going to get crazy about that short period of time that I will be back doing nails. We're not going to get crazy about it, you guys, okay? I'm not going to overwork myself. I'm not going to overbook myself. I'm going to do what I can because I'm still going to be healing. I will not be able to lean over for 8 hours straight, bending my head, bending my back. That's not something I'm going to be able to do ever again. But I'm going to do my best to the point that I'm not going to get hurt. And you already know Dave's not going to let me do that anyway. So I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to take the clients that I can take. If you can't get in, it's not personal. It's just there's not enough time in the day and there's not enough work in my neck. That's all there is to it. So we'll work it out. Everything's going to be okay. I'm no longer nervous about it. It's just going to be what it is. If you have established a relationship with another nail tech and you don't want to come back here for 2 months and then find another place, I get it. I get that. It's not a long time. It's like what? 6 services, 8 services tops, like 10, 12 services. Like it may not be worth it for you to have to leave a relationship you've created, come back for, a couple months, and then go recreate another relationship with a nail tech or find one that you like or whatever. I get that. Come and visit me, come say goodbye, come tell me you love me. Let me, kiss your face before you leave, all of that. I get it. I'm very much realistic about all of this. I know it's short notice. It is what it is. I think everybody knew it was coming. It's just the way it worked out is weird. But it's the right thing. I think everybody knows that. This is the right thing. So anyway, the next month, I'm still going to be healing and doing what they tell me to do. After that, we'll see. But the plan is I need to start packing up this place. Because I'm going to be going from this big old studio to a smaller space. And that is going to be something to watch, you guys. That's going to be interesting because I'm a maximalist around here. That's going to be very interesting. But I feel like there's going to be a sale. You already know, maybe a couple, to sort of narrow down the amount of stuff I need to ship out west. Some of these big boys back here, those are going to go on big discount because I don't want to move an 8-foot piece of art to New Mexico. So if you've been eyeballing that yellow one, which I know a lot of people have, but it's so expensive and it's so bulky, blah, 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 consider that it will be going on sale very soon. A. B. Think about the fact that you could cut that piece down into squares and hang them that way as opposed to that one giant piece. Things can be done with these giant pieces that you just have to kind of think outside the box a little bit. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll post more about what's going on, but I just wanted to kind of let everybody know what was going on, and I got to get a move on. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.